All right, we good? Looks like we're starting. Yeah. Hello, hello. Welcome to some Pokemon Pinball. Let's play some games. Very excited. Just gonna keep on doing the. Why is Twitch not working? No, it says live. All right, I'm gonna trust it. It says live. Let's do it. Let's do Pokemon Sapphire like normal. We're gonna go. It's been a bit since I played this. It's gonna be fun. Do the Meadow. Gotta get the Pokedex completed. Oof. Let's get the rhythm back. There we go. Nice and easy. Lombre. Nice. Nice. It's a good start. Let's do it. Get out of there. Oh man, look at that. Couldn't ask for a better start. Didn't even have to use it. Let's go. Welcome back. I don't know why I don't like having my hair parted. Let's fix that. Oh, nice and, nope, not really fixed. That's okay. We'll figure it out. Whatever. I hope I'm sweet on Twitch, because it's not looking like I am. Not sure what's going on there. My bitrate's good. I don't understand how Twitch works yet. That's okay, though. Just hit that little notch, so we got it good. All right. Really just trying to fix that, fill out the Pokedex, try and get a little bit better at this game. I think I have some ideas for what I want to do with this a little bit later, but I think for now I just want to sort of gain competence, if that makes sense. I think we could do some fun challenge runs in the future. It's also a game that requires a little bit more awareness out of me. Ooh. So that kind of helps juggling Twitch chat and stuff. We do have a Twitch chat on. No one's really here yet, but hopefully we can, not Twitch chat, but we have a multi-chat. Oh, nah, let's get out of there. There we go. Get the Pika, hopefully. We got Zigzagoon up. Yeah, nothing better than the Pika. There we go. Gotta love it. But yeah, we got mixed chat up there. Hopefully that works out well. It took a little bit to get running, but you know, what's another thing downloaded on my computer at this point? Seems like that's all I do. Oof. That was oh, there we go. That was a lucky shot. Another slot machine. Oh, wow. Look at that curve. That was good. All right, let's get Ludicolo. Oh, stuck there. Where is it? Oh, it's at the, oh, it's a water stone, right? That's why. Gotta get better at shaking. And bacon. One of those weird people that actually doesn't like bacon. I feel like that's like a sin in America, but it's just, it makes me feel like crap. I don't know. Like, it doesn't taste good enough to warrant, like, the stomach ache. Right, I think I saw it spawn right in the middle. In the top. That's not how you get there. Yeah, it's up there. Alright. Oh, it's an easy shot if I can get the lineup. But I haven't been getting the lineup. Nope. Alright, let's get up there. Damn. This is not going great. All I hit, I can't, wow, this is like the easiest shot in the world to make, and I'm just punting it. There we go. Just gotta line it up. This one's a little bit harder for me. Nope. Oh, look at that. Worked out. Cool. I'm always trying to evolve more. Oh, look at that face. It's much more duck-like in in this one than it usually is. Let's talk a little louder. Oh, let's do the bonus. I do love this bonus. It's fun. Oh, we had an interesting Pokemon Presents. I definitely gotta... feel like I should talk about that one. It felt really disappointing, honestly. There wasn't a ton going on there. Like, we just got some updates for games we already knew. I don't particularly care about... Wow, I just can't hit these. Oh, damn. Struggling. Huh. Alright, that's a good one. There wasn't really, like, any interesting games. I don't really count Pokemon Friend or whatever that, like, puzzle game is. And it seems like from people that have actually played it, it's like a baby game. Like, the puzzles are not for... I mean, you know, Pokemon is big on catering to kids, so it doesn't really make a ton of sense for it not to be kind of an easy puzzle game, but, like, I was disappointed. At least from what I've heard. I haven't checked it out specifically. Feels like the, they're making a theme park? I have no idea how that's gonna work. Like, how do you get... Like, where do the Pokemon come from? I'm not getting my sub-minute Duskulls, and that makes me sad. I am a little bit excited for the Wallace and Gromit animated series, the Sirfetch'd and Pichu and Sirfetch'd adventures. Not sure what to expect, but I remember loving Chicken Run as a kid, and that's the company that makes that. So, oh, that was a good little thread the needle. Oh, I thought he was gonna walk. It's such a random time when he actually starts stomping. Ooh, grabbed me a second time. Not good. Not a good run of this. I don't know. I guess they have like the Showdown clone, which makes sense. I don't know why they've taken this long to make a Showdown clone, but I feel like if you're going to do that, making people like pay currency, I feel like it's gonna be pay to win and stuff. I'd rather just trade my Pokemon on the games like Scarlet and Violet than use in-game currency to EV train. That just seems kind of wonky. I need this catch 'em start. There we go. I feel like every time I try to get something, I already would have gotten it if I just waited. All right, Meryl. Damn. Aww, terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. That's okay, though. We got the ball saver. I cannot get up that thing. Nope. Gotta shake off the rust. There we go. Shroomish power. Hopefully don't get trapped in it too long. It definitely feels like it's been like a week and a half, 2 weeks since I've played this game. I feel like I shouldn't lose my abilities to play it that much, but it feels like I have. Huh, there we go. Get this guy evolved. That's a new one for the Pokedex. Definitely haven't had him yet. I like Meryl. Is Meryl a Pikachu clone? I feel like it is. It's like the rare non-electric Pikachu clone. I feel like, because every other one's been an electric type. But, I don't know. It feels like it is. It just looks like one, you know? I guess most of these things are kind of just arbitrarily decided and made up by the fan community. Like the regional bird and all that kind of stuff. Like, it's not really things they're really going in and planning. They're just sort of patterns that fans have kind of identified over time. Trying to get the Evo going. It's not working. I'm also just trying not to die because it keeps on coming down the middle. I feel like that's half of my time playing Pokemon Pinball is just trying to get it to not die. Alright, let's do the shake. There we go. At least I can set up my shots when I get the chance. I don't know, I'm more of a traditional Pokemon streamer. Pinball is just sort of a brain off, trying to relax kind of game. And it's fun. Oh god. Are we going to... Nope. Okay. I don't really like the Spheal Pinball minigame. It feels like it's just kind of confused. I don't know. It's... All you get from it is points, and I do not care about points. There we go. Let's get the Azumarill. Aw, so close. Just wasting time up here. Nope, too early. My shot placement needs work, but that's okay. I just started. I've only been playing this 10 minutes. I feel like I'm always super streaky. Sometimes I'll have like really good plays, and other times I'll just like completely fail. There we go. Look at that one. Okay. We're getting there. Whalmer. Nice. The best part of the Sapphire board is that the Whalmer shoots right into the slot machine hole. Like, I love Sharpedo. What the hell is that sprite? Oh my god. Its face is way too small. Its body's way too big. Like, the proportions are so wrong. Alright, first Kyogre. Let's do it. I feel like Kyogre annoys me more consistently, but it's also something I can usually consistently do, whereas Groudon is so much more RNG dependent. Like, you can get some real rough Groudons where, like, the rocks just keep on hitting you. But, like, Kyogre's a little bit more predictable. I mean, oh, that's a terrible spot. Nope. Alright. So maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe I spoke too soon. Where is he going? Oh, okay, good. Sweet. Okay, we got the 2 hits. So what you gotta do is gotta hit him while he's shaking. Oh my god, again, same place. You gotta hit him while he's shaking. Oh, damn, that almost killed me. It's always consistently annoying, but I feel like come on. But 3 minutes feels like enough time at the same time, you know? I haven't failed a Kyogre in quite a while, and maybe today's the day. Hopefully not. But, I mean, I've been playing pretty crap, so time and place for everything. Damn. There we go. Yeah, no way I could have avoided that one. Actually, maybe if I waited a little bit longer. No, I missed him. Didn't have the angle. Terrible. There we go. Damn. Oh my god. Punted. That actually might work out, though. No, come on. I hit you right at the right... I was like a millisecond too late there. I thought I had more time on that one, too. Oof. Man, I was talking crap on... Talking trash on Kyogre, and now he's just sort of... Nope, missed that one. This might be my worst Kyogre ever. I still got 50 seconds. I just need to hit him a few times in a row on this next surface. There we go. That's how you stop his little ice blast, whatever that's called. Feels like it's not really a... Nah, I missed him. Terrible. Whew. Feeling it. Alright, I got like 1 or 2 easy hits on him. Very good. Okay, see? Felt terrible the whole time, still got it. No problem. Little problem, but not enough of a problem. I think you need to hit him like 5 more times to catch him though, so definitely gotta up my game for the second one. Let's go catch him. I don't have anyone to evolve, so I don't know how I hit that bumper. Already got 44 gold, though. That's pretty good. I found out how to get additional lives. I guess you can buy lives for 99 gold in the mart, but you can get that it restocks your lives every time you beat Rayquaza. So that's actually kind of a good way to get infinite once I get good enough to do that. I am definitely not at that caliber of a player yet, but you know, it's useful to have a good understanding of the mechanics. Alright, let's get bumpers. Yeah, nope, that's not the right way to go bumpers. Terrible. No. Damn. Now I'm just trying to stay alive. There we go. That's like the best spot to hit. I don't think I've ever gone through the that little coin loop and not gotten a 3-hit on the shroomishes. It's good. Barboach is such a goofy one. I like Barboach more than Wishcash, I feel like. Wishcash is... I don't mind him. Honestly, the stats kind of make me disappointed in him. He's kind of a... just... forever in, like, the... He just feels like he's living in, like, Swampert's shadow and Quagsire's shadow. I'm a big Wooper fan, so, like, it just kind of... There's a saturation of water ground types, and it just feels like it doesn't really get there. Alright, what am I even getting here? I don't think I want anything. Let's do the 60-second Pulse Saber. I'm sucking. Maybe I can save a life for a little bit. Oh. Almost needed it. Alright, let's try catching and hatching. All I can hit is a Zigzagoon. Rip. God, these bumpers are killing me. All I can hit is a bumper. Nope. Nah. The only thing worth buying there, I swear, is just... Nah, come on. Gotta get up there. The only thing worth buying is a full life for 99. It's kind of fun playing this now that I'm playing Ruby and... wow, that was a fast travel. It's kind of fun playing this after playing Emerald so much. You know, when I'm switching this between, like, Pokemon White, it's a little... It just feels like it's very different. Whereas, you know, I've been jamming Pokemon Emerald for a while, and... I don't know, just the Pokemon feel more familiar, feels more cohesive. Do I even want to travel? I guess probably. One day I'll get there. There we go. Although, sometimes I even have trouble with this one. I feel like... There we go. The whale will always save me. All glory to the whale. I was trying to figure out what my 4th Pokemon was for the Battle Frontier. I know I'm pretty far away from that. I only have 3 badges right now in Emerald. But, you know, that's the end goal, is to do the Battle Frontier and get a thing. And so I need a double battle 4th Pokemon. Evo mode start. That's what I want, right? Damn. Wow. Punted that one. Not a good sign. But, I was looking at Illumis, not for a usable Pokemon, but because I kind of want to get Helping Hand. Hariyama seems good. There's not a lot of Pokemon that get good double moves for double battles, but, like, double battles is an important part, and so, like, oh, wow, that was a really early shake. That was a terrible play. And so you want double battles to, like, have a good 4th Pokemon that does that, and Hariyama just feels like it fits with the rest of my team. And it gets, Fake Out and Helping Hand. But weirdly enough, Helping Hand's an egg move, and there's not a lot of Pokemon that can learn Helping Hand in the, back in the day. And so Illumis is weirdly a human-shaped egg group Pokemon that has Helping Hand. So that's the only way you can get it, I think. Maybe Volbeat? Actually, it's gonna have to be. I hope it's Volbeat. I just realized Illumis is only female, so that's kind of a dead end. It's got to be Volbeat. If that's not human egg group. I don't know if I can get that. I actually have to look that up. Damn, I gotta figure that out. I don't know if I want Helping Hand on Hariyama at the same time. Like maybe it's just better to use Cross Drop. I don't know, I think Fake Out's worth it. I was thinking maybe Shift Tree as well. I don't know, I've been putting a lot of thought into, because like, I want to be like breeding and EV training these Pokemon specifically for it, and that is just such a hassle in the old games. Alright, let's get the bonus start. So I don't really know what I'm going to do. I was thinking maybe, because I haven't, I want to do Earthquake spamming Dragon Dance Salamence. Because Earthquake and Fly give really good coverage. And then obviously Dragon Claw, but that's not really a Dragon Dance move in Gen 3. Maybe I was thinking Weezing. It gets like Will-O-Wisp and Pain Split. You can get like Sludge Bomb and stuff, but it has like the Levitate, so you can like spam Earthquake. I'm not like overlapping on my flying type stuff. There we go. I don't know, it's kind of fun trying to be more competitive minded, but also playing like a traditional Game Boy Advance game with it. I've never, like, that's so far before when I started caring about competitive Pokemon. Like, I didn't really do any competitive breeding till Gen 6. I did a little bit of Gen 4. It wasn't really for like EVs and IVs, it was really just for moves, just so I could get cool Pokemon for Battle Revolution. Because I played the hell out of Battle Revolution, but I didn't really understand EVs and IVs back then, so my Pokemon were super weak. Damn, how do you catch that? Alright. I'm definitely getting better at doing the around the back hits on the Dusclops. That's so key to like beating this reasonably. I was so crap at this beforehand and then made it a lot better. Alright. We do need an Evo. Damn. I'm gonna end up traveling again. I think I do want to travel though. My desert, I don't need many Pokemon left in the desert. I should probably like go through and actually see what my Pokedex needs. Ooh, oof. Oh, that was close. That was real close. Give me the Evo. Damn. Puntin'. Nope, not quite. Oh god, please don't take me to the seals. Thank god. Nope, okay. I don't think I've gotten even a Great Ball this game, which is kind of crazy. Alright, Evo mode. Barboach, Vibrava. I think I have a Flygon. Actually, we can see. I do have a Flygon. I also have a Wishcash. Damn, I guess that was pointless. I guess I like Flygon more. He's gonna be on my casual team for Emerald. Might as well shout him out. That's my next Pokemon I gotta get. I wish I could get him before Flannery. That would make Flannery quite a bit easier. I'm kind of worried. I don't have a good... Vigoroth's like my only answer to that Camerupt. Everyone else is weak to either fire or ground. It's gonna be a rough time. Maybe I can get lucky with Sleep Powder, but I could see some problems. In Vigoroth we trust. Nope, too early, too late, I guess. Come on, that was so close. Terrible. Oof. Thought I missed that one for a second. Sometimes it just feels like those shots just miss. It's a rough one. I don't know, it's like 10% of the time I'll try and shake to switch over to the other bumper and it just doesn't work. Come on. Why are those the only two shots I can make? I either hit the whale or I just miss it. Damn, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter for my Pokedex. That's all I really care about. And this is sort of a wasted, there we go. It's more for points. And get into, there we go. I think we get, Kyogre? I think I've done enough. Good old Flygon. I love Flygon. Needs more love. I think it's like definitely the Pokemon that needs the oh, I should have gotten the Zigzagoon. It's fine. There's nothing here I actually want. A Pokemon that really needs a Mega Evolution or something. Like its stats are just a little disappointing. It's only got 100 on attack and speed. Everything else is just kind of, I think it's all 80s, right? It's got weird stats, but it's just a little disappointing. Horsey. No, I can't check my Pokedex now. I don't know if I need to evolve it, but I hope so, because Kingdra is one of my old favorites. I used to love him back in the day. That was like, I think it was back around when I started playing Pokemon Battle Revolution, where I was like, no, I want a Kingdra. I want to do well with Kingdra. I made like a rain team. There we go. Or was it a crit team? I don't know. There's a couple different sets you can run with Kingdra. He's a really diverse Pokemon, although it's kind of like Flygon, that its stats are just all kind of, they're too spread out to really be good. It's a little bulkier, and that's nice. But it's got more of an offensive spread of movesets. Yawn is really the only good support move I feel like it has. Which is not a bad one, but like... Alright, let's do a little bit better this time. Oh. I just realized I clicked like and subscribe, but I'm also streaming to Twitch, so I should probably say and follow or something. That might, oh my god. I gotta just learn how to wait on that first shot. No, that was a terrible shot. There we go. I got one. Oh, gotta spam. Damn. Nope. Couldn't get the angle. I think I hit it there. That was super light, but it works. I'm just gonna wait a little bit and then hit it. Oh, too late, too early. God damn it. Rip. And now it's just like covering my... Nah, this sucks. Alright, I got a hit. Nope, missed that one. Oh, I got the double though. Okay, the double's nice. The double's nice. Oh, there we go. Good. Didn't freeze me. A little too light on that one though. It's fine. I mean, I've already caught Kyogre a million times, but you know, you gotta catch to catch Rayquaza. I still have yet to catch Rayquaza. I've beaten him once. I've never beaten him twice in a game. Rayquaza always kicks my ass. But, you know, I get better every time I play this game. It's probably my 5th time I streamed it. Dude, I hit you. Oh, I'm gonna get... Nah, lame. Well, at least give me a lot of time to check chat. If only someone was there. Say hi, people. Oof. Missed that one. Oh, right down the middle. I feel like the bumpers are a little farther away in the mini games. Oh, I didn't get the double. Because I feel like I lose balls straight down the middle a lot more in the mini games than I do in like the regular fields. No. That was a bad shot. Terrible. Oh man, I'm gonna lose this one. I only got 24 seconds. I got that hit. Yeah, I need to clutch up. Oh, thank God. Okay. Whew. Down to the wire twice. But I got it. This children's game is not breaking me yet. Cool. Alright, I need to be, I guess I can evolve just for the Seadra. Maybe I should catch some more Pokemon in case I already have it. Although I don't remember getting a Kingdra. I feel like I would have remembered if I got a Kingdra. Like, I probably wouldn't remember getting a Wishcash, because I'm kind of a Wishcash hater. But, Kingdra, I feel like I remember. I feel like most of my favorite Pokemon are all kind of generic, and, like, Kingdra's the one that's, like, not a lot of people say. But, like, it creates whirlpools by yawning, dude. It's awesome. I also remember the third movie, which might be my favorite. Ooh, I thought I was gonna get that. I was scratching my hair there. That was a little dangerous. I think the third movie is my favorite, and there was a really good Kingdra fight in that one. But I think it's mostly Claire. All right, cave or tunnel. I don't know what this is. I know there's like actual names to these locations, and I just don't know them. There we go. I guess catch them start, right? Sounds good. Lunatone. I don't think I've gotten a Lunatone. Nice. There we go. Just hit the 3. Oof. Ideal. How am I missing a Lunatone? Alright, there we go. God, the Pika is just the best thing to get. Just always saving you. It's so good. Pretty sure I didn't have one of these before. I feel like Lunatone and Solrock are so often forgotten. They're cool. I think they're cool Pokemon. Oof, that was a risky one. There's not really a lot going on with them. There's a lot of like random Gen 3 Pokemon that I feel like haven't gotten a lot of love in quite a while. I don't know what they do to give it love, but like, who's using Lunatone and Solrock? Like, I haven't seen them in competitive, like, ever. Maybe that's because I don't play a lot of Smogon tier singles. I should get more into that. It'd be fun. I've only played doubles in Gen 9, which is kind of wild to me. I used to play a lot of singles. I gotta get back into that, especially with champions coming out. It's gonna be a while before they do, but you know, I want to brush up on my competitive skills, so I feel a little bit competent in that one. Oh, I do love me an Abra. I guess in Generation 1, they associated Psychic with the color gold, but then they kind of switched it to purple a few generations later. I don't know if it was 2 or 3. Probably 3, I feel like. I don't know. What Psychic types were even there in Generation 2? I don't know. But, like, Psychic was, like, very gold-coated back in the early ones. I find that interesting. There we go. Now I can feel like I'm doing it there. Did that double hit? It did double hit. That's weird. I gotta figure out how this works. My chat's being weird. Am I gonna be posting things twice every time I post in chat? That's gonna be annoying as hell. It's okay though. I don't know if I have an Alakazam yet, so definitely gonna be focusing on the Evos. I'm glad I got the dual chat working though. It definitely makes it easier when I've got people in both chats, like I did yesterday. I think someone said it's against Twitch DOS. I hope that's not true. It's okay. I'm more of a YouTube streamer anyways. YouTube doesn't care. I'm struggling with this. Nope. Although we're getting close to hatching another Pokemon, that'd be good. I feel like I don't get a lot of hatch, just a lot of hatches. I guess the cringy self-promotion in chat is, it's partly to be cringy and self-promote, but it's also partly to figure out how this works. I'm glad I found out that double post. How I fixed that, I couldn't tell you. I'm gonna miss this travel. Oh no. I need to hit it right here. Oh, I'm not. Alright, that's fine. I don't care. Man, I'm struggling with this slot enter. I'm getting a lot of mileage out of this Pichu. I don't think Pikachu's done anything. It's all Pichu. Alright, let's hope for the Evo mode start, but, you know. Only got the small. The small's the worst. Even if you're going for points, it's just, it's so insultingly low. Alright, let's catch. Grimer? I think that's a Grimer. There we go. My first Great Ball of this run. Oh my god. It is Grimer. Oh, look at his face. Oh my god. I think this is... I don't think I've gotten a Grimer yet, because that feels new to me. Alright, let's get out of the Shroomish, please. Nope, not today. Rough. Oh my god, look at his, like... That's great. I love it. They make the funniest faces when they get hit. That's like one of my favorite parts of this game. It's just like the goofy ass faces. Although at the same time, the sprites can be so hit or miss. There's a few good ones. There's a lot of bad ones. Like they did not have their best sprite editors on this one. That's fine. There's a lot of charm in it. All right, my mortal enemy. Yet to catch him. Windows 10's trying to clickbait me with news in my my lower corner, and it's almost working. If I wasn't on if I wasn't streaming right now, I'd be like, what the hell is going on there? Oh, wow, that was just... I can't hit this guy, but that was such a near miss. There we go. Nope, missed that one. Terrible. Dude, the flying up and down things, and then like... I'm always hitting those. Gimme. Ooh, I missed that one. I feel like every time... Oh, I'm gonna get... Oh, I didn't get hit. Let's go. Every time I land on the first one, it just ends up being on the second. It sucks. There we go. I got a little bit. Just a little bit. But yeah, the tornadoes, like, I'll hit one of them and then throw me straight into the second. Oh, I didn't that time either. Let's go. I've never been so glad to be wrong. Aw. I guess it's better to... Is it better to hit the hurricane, the tornado, than the thunder? Aw, right down the middle. There goes my great ball. No, my points that I don't care about. Rip. Oh, I'm gonna get hit by that. Yeah, 100%. Let me go. Damn. I have not been counting. Huh, I went straight up. Nah, I hit that one. I almost hit him. Alright, this is not my best run. Oh my god. Dude. It's also not my worst run, to be honest. I've done some pretty bad ones. Oh my god. Damn. It's gonna land right in the middle, too. Oh my god. Oh, I got it. Oh, I hit that guy at least. Hit? Yeah, hit. Oh, let's go. Okay. I had a good amount. 30 seconds left? 39? Feeling good. Not consistent with those slot machines. I need to, like, I know the Whalmers. I should just be aiming for the Whalmer. Even though I'm not. Oh, I also need the Zigzagoon, really. That would probably help. Oh, well. I guess go to bonus. Hey, oh, tease me. Terrible. Oh, yeah. Oh, I should probably be focusing on Evo. Although I guess they're both good. But it feels bad to, like, catch a Pokemon to complete the Pokedex and then die before I can evolve it. Oof. I blame lag on that one. I wish I didn't lag so much in Pokemon Pinball. That's kind of ridiculous. I'm glad my extra program I'm using to run multi-chat is not tanking my computer's CPU usage. Every now and then there's just like a terrible... It's getting too hot out. Stupid global warming. Sometimes I remember the first few times I was streaming to a bad encoder. And it was just like, oh my god, my computer could not function at all. My streams were crap. That's okay though. There we go. I think I've gotten Gardevoir. We'll find out. A lot of Psychic types. I like Psychic types. When I was a kid, Dark was my favorite, and then Ghost for a while. I think I'm on Psychic as my favorite type. They all feel like they kind of operate a similar space. So I don't know, if I was a gym leader, it'd probably be one of those. I feel like Psychic's the coolest gym leader to be because then you kind of get psychic powers. I don't know if that's how it works, but it feels like every psychic gym leader has psychic powers. At least maybe not. I don't know if the newest ones do. Historically, they feel like they have. Shelgon? Alright. 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 Turn into Matthew McConaughey. Alright, alright, alright. I don't even know what that's from. I just know people say that when they make fun of Matthew McConaughey. I couldn't tell you what movie that's actually from. Everyone always craps on him as an actor, and I feel like I only know him from, like, True Detective was like the first thing I saw. Like, that first season of True Detective was honestly really good. It's a little dark and depressing, but if you're into that kind of stuff, which it feels like everyone's, it seems like most of the things on TV now are sort of in that area. It was ahead of its time. Dude, I cannot hit the bumpers. If that's what you're into, it's a good show. Viewer discretion is advised. It's depressing as hell. It's a little violent. A little dark. But that old True Detective from, like, early 2010s? Mid 2010s? Or, yeah, just about. Good stuff. But yeah, it made me think he was a decent actor, and then everyone's, like, making fun of him because he spent most of his early career just making crappy rom-coms where he was just like a burnout stoner. And it's just kind of funny seeing that dichotomy. But it's nice to have actors have range. Alright. Hey, that gives me the extra life. If I ever get to the mart. Feels like we're getting less and less actors every day now. It feels like the successful actor market is just getting smaller by the minute. It's like every I mean, I like Pedro Pascal, but like, I'm getting a little fatigued by him. Feels like everything is Pedro Pascal nowadays. And like, don't get me wrong, he was great as Joel. I really liked him in that. Is that another Grimer? Oh my god. Alright, whatever. I liked him in Game of Thrones, I think was the first thing I saw him in. Back when Game of Thrones was good. I think the writing in Game of Thrones died when he did. Spoiler alert. Pretty sure it was. The first half of that show, like, they were just pretty faithful to the book, and then they ran out of books, and they ran out of good writing. Which is depressing, because that was such a good show back in the day. Oh my god. Again, viewer discretion is advised. I think these are both on HBO. At least they were. They seem to be selling their shows now, which is kind of weird to me. But, I don't know. I don't know what HBO does. They make weird decisions. I got another life. How did I get another life? Alright, I'll take it. I've never done that before. I guess I don't know the mechanics in this goddamn game as well as I thought I did. Oh, okay, we got it. Speaking of HBO, I'm kind of disappointed that they're trying to reboot Harry Potter. Like, why do we need a new Harry Potter? Like, what's wrong with the old movies? I feel like a TV show is weird. I've got beef with Harry Potter. I feel like, as a kid, I was kind of a Harry Potter hater. My mom read me the first book when I was in, like, first grade, because I'm pretty sure the news told her to. It was just, like, really getting pushed. And, I was, like, I remember being disappointed that he went back to his, like, abusive family at the end. I'm like, why can't he just stay at Hogwarts? That, like, pissed me off a lot. It also just, I don't know, I like high fantasy more than, like, contemporary fantasy. Kind of always have. But, like, I did end up reading all of the books, because I used to read a ton back as a kid. So, in between watching the 4th and 5th movies, I just read maybe all of them. Maybe I think the 6th one was I might have had to wait for the 7th one to come out. But my friend told me the ending of the 6th book and spoiled it. I'm like, okay, you know what? That's actually interesting. I'll take a look at it. And I've just been kind of mad at it. Because I think the 4th movie is the best movie, just because Tournament Arc and Dragons. It's kind of hard to mess that up. Like, as a kid, that's just like, that's how you make a good movie in my mind. But I don't know, I remember reading when I got to the 5th book, the whole Hermione subplot with Spew, where she finds out, like, all of the food she's ever eaten at Hogwarts is... spoiler alert for Harry Potter if you haven't seen it. I guess I'd recommend watching it. Or maybe not. I don't think you're missing out on much. You've probably gotten spoiled already. But yeah, in the 5th book, I gotta stop myself from eating my hair. Jesus Christ. She finds out that all the food she's ever eaten at Hogwarts is made by, like, elf slave labor, and she, like, tries to, like, make a civil rights group for the slaves, and everyone makes fun of her until she gives up. And, like, that's the subplot for Hermione in the 5th book. And that pissed me off. I feel like it's just... There's a lot of weird, lazy writing. In some ways, J.K. Rowling is a good writer, and in others, she's an incredibly lazy one, it feels like. Not that I'm a good writer in general, but, alright, we can get Horsey. We don't have Alakazam. We don't have Muck. We don't have anything for Gardevoir Ralts. I think I'm gonna go Gardevoir Ralts, honestly. Because that's a hatch, and so it's harder to kind of, like, look for. But yeah, back to, it just feels like, starting with the 2nd book, I just felt like there was a lot of things that were just kind of weird. Like, she wanted to make Harry Potter, like, save Dobby, and I guess that makes sense, but, like, to do that, she had to, like, legalize institutional racial slavery into her world to do that, and, like, I feel like that might not have been the best choice, because then she had to kind of justify it, and the way she justified it is kind of the same way, like, the Confederacy did. They kind of had the exact same argument. It's just, it's cringe, dude. It's, oof. Especially in, like, a book that's ostensibly about, like, anti-racism and, like, accepting and all that kind of stuff, because, like, that's what Harry Potter's fighting. He's fighting for his place in the top of society, but that society at the same time seems to have caste systems that screw over like non-human magical sentient beings. Like goblins don't have civil rights, centaurs don't have civil rights, elves clearly don't. And so it's just kind of weird that that's what Harry Potter's fighting for himself, but then he gets that and he just sort of works for the government that kind of doesn't hold them for everybody. So it feels a little politically confused, in my opinion. I also, God, I don't know if anything, I guess honestly Spew pissed me off quite a bit, but like I just had a very visceral reaction to, there we go, I finally got it. Am I done? Good. Please hit it, please, oh my God. I had a very visceral reaction to the epilogue where Harry says goodbye to his son like 10 years in the future as like his son, or 11, as his son's going to Hogwarts for the first time. And he says he named him Albus Severus Potter after Dumbledore and Snape. And it just pisses me off because I don't think... First of all, I don't think Snape had a good redemption arc. I think the only good thing about Snape at all is Alan Rickman's portrayal. If it wasn't for Alan Rickman, Snape would not be a good character. Like, he just abuses the crap out of his kids. Like, he's a terrible professor. I don't know why. He's just bitter because he got bullied for being racist. Blood racist, whatever that is. I don't know, the Muggle-born stuff. Oh, come on. Damn. Getting mad. Where was I? But yeah, like I don't think he has the redemption arc that like everyone else seems to think. That the book seems to like act like he redeemed himself, and I don't agree. I understand people are like weirdly attached to his character, and I really think that's a lot more to do with Alan Rickman, the actor who played Snape in the movies, than it does the writing. I think the writing's kind of crap. I mean, I guess I feels bad saying that. There is good aspects to the writing. There's definitely a lot of good feels to it. I don't know. It creates a fun world. Hogwarts is a cool little wish fulfillment place. It definitely feels cozy when you don't think about it too much. Oh yeah, Dumbledore. I guess that brings me back to the lazy writing of the second book. I feel like Dumbledore is like seems to be this surrogate grandfather figure, and at least to Harry, surrogate father figure because he didn't have one. But he just spends the entire Harry's entire life putting him in danger. And like I guess you can argue it's for the greater good, and I think the reader can agree with that. I don't have a Pika. I guess I have to go Evo mode. But I don't know. He just kind of screws over Harry at every moment, and I don't think Harry Potter should appreciate and like Dumbledore as a person. I think it would be a better book if it did. I think the reader can justify Dumbledore's actions in retrospect, knowing everything about what's going on in the world, and like think that, okay, the only way to save the world is to like ruin this child's life. But I don't think Harry Potter, the child whose life he ruined to save the world, should just adore Dumbledore as much as he goddamn does. Especially when like he names his kid after like these two crappy guys, when there are like two decent father figures he could have named him after. Like Hagrid was such a better person to Harry Potter than like literally anybody else in that story, like by a mile. Like give Hagrid, I know it's not a good name but like you gotta give Hagrid some love. And the other one was like Mr. Weasley, who's literally the child's like literal grandfather. Like I would be a little bit insulted if I was Mr. Weasley, if my son just sort of, my grandson's named after a bunch of douchebags. This feels weird. I don't know. I've got a lot of thoughts about Harry Potter. Oh, lifelong Harry Potter hater. Some of the movies were good. Honestly, I don't think I actually even saw the Deathly Follows Part 7. I knew how it ended. I didn't like how it ended. And so I hit you. I hit you in time. But yeah. I hope you enjoyed my hot takes. I think there's a lot more characters I can go into, but it's, I don't know, I'm getting tired of it. Been bottling them up for a while. Shout out to Potter Puppet Pals, though. Definitely the best thing that came out of Harry Potter. Just missed him. I'm gonna get hit by the... Oh, no. I'm gonna get whirlpooled. Damn, I hate that. The game really punishes you for, like, almost getting the Ice Blast paused. And that feels bad. And chapstick. Ooh, that was like a double hit. Oh, and then I ruined it. Oh, nice. Not remotely punished. Fantastic. What are my other Harry Potter takes? I don't know, it feels like every female character is kind of just like a motherly character to the male protagonists. I feel like there's a difference. There's a big difference between the movies and the books between Hermione's character. Like, a lot of Ron's good moments in the books are just taken by Hermione, and I think it overall makes for a better story because you actually have like a good strong female character for like girls to look up to and stuff. It does come at the cost of Ron's character, I feel like, in the movies. But I don't know, it's definitely a strong decision. I guess I can't really fault the movies for that, but I feel like I can fault J.K. Rowling for just kind of having a message that, like, the only, like, oh my god. Message that it's just kind of like, it's very like, it's nothing wrong with being a mother, but it feels like that's the only role a woman can have in that book. Like, Tonks pissed me off. Like, she was a cool character. Again, I guess I have problems with Aurora's just because I have problems with the government that they, like, uphold. But, you know, in that situation, she is a cool character. And then at the end, she just sort of, like, quits her job, marries a guy twice his age, and gets pregnant. And it's just like, oh, okay. Just like everybody else. There's this whole redemption arc for Malfoy's mom, Narcissa? Wild name. A lot of wild names in that. Where it's just like, yeah, she's like a fascist, like, evil woman, but like she cares about Draco, and so it's like there's this weird sort of tonal redemption that I just, again, just feels unearned. I don't know. What I'm trying to say is I'm not going to watch the HBO show. I feel like it's just going to make me mad at the show all over again. I can't imagine they're going to rewrite it so much. That's not even talking about, like, just the offensiveness of, like, so, like, the goblins are so anti-Semitic. It's crazy. I like how I don't like, I guess sarcastically, there's one Irish kid in, like, the whole cast, and he's like, dude, there's only 3 options here. That's crazy. And his whole character is just accidentally blowing stuff up, which is an absolutely wild thing to write as a in the 90s as a British woman. Feels a little on the nose there. I don't know. Seamus Finnegan. He's the kid in the movies that's always blowing shit up. It's wild. Obviously, Cho Chang is an incredibly funny name in a insensitive way. But, you know, when you can make fun of, you know, it's, you know what I mean. Both of those are last names. Like, neither of those, I don't know. It's weird. Oh, good old Kingsley Shacklebolt. Oh, man. I gotta get off this topic, dude. I'm gonna get people. I mean, no one's watching, so it's fine. If I want to get lazy and farm this for content, I might get some people mad. It's gonna be some divisive YouTube shorts. Maybe that's good, though. Rage bait sells. Do I rage bait the Harry Potter heads? I think it'd be fun. Do they even exist anymore? I feel like everyone's kind of crapping on it. J.K. Rowling just blew up her entire credibility, it feels like, with her political views. Not entirely. I mean, it's people agree with her, but feels like a lot of people don't. I personally don't. Dude, I'm gonna... There we go. Jesus Christ. I gotta buy a life. I think we're getting Rayquaza next, right? That'd be good. I need to do more evolutions. That's what I gotta be jamming. Alright, losing the ball saver. Hopefully I don't punt. I feel like I have these super long games, and then I'll wait a little bit longer, and then I'll just die rapid fire 3 times in a row. And like a really good game will just absolutely fly under my radar. Oh, this is still my first game I've played. I've been going on for a while. What is it, about an hour? Wow, it's an hour-long game. Let's go. Extra life. I feel like they needed more animal people in Harry Potter. Like, that was underdeveloped. There's only like 5 in the world, and they're all relevant to the plot. It's just kind of wild. I don't know how many there are actually in the plot. I'm just making that number up. But, oh, nope, that's not a good hit. All right, Evo. Man, that was a long rant. Proud of myself. Oof. What else can I rant about? What am I a big hater of? Not really. There isn't a lot of stuff I really poo-poo that much. It's just Harry Potter. Come on, catch and start. No, it's always small, dude. Oh. I just had this weird fear that my mic wasn't on for the last hour. It's on. We're good. Hopefully I can talk loud enough. That does seem to be a problem I have. You know, at night, people are asleep. My house has got really good insulation. So, oh, wow, that was close. Dude, stop going to the mart. There we go. Only hitting the mart. You know what? I'm not done talking about Harry Potter. I feel like the casting was weird. I don't know. I'm not really one to complain about like casting people of like different races and like reboots. I'm kind of sick of reboots in general. I feel like that just having less reboots in Hollywood might fix that problem a little bit cleaner. But Snape being black feels like it's going to change the dynamic for a lot of characters, you know? Alright, so let's go horsey. Like, James and, like, the team, like, bullying the crap out of him as a kid just takes on a little bit of a different context when, they're all white and unless they make James black. That's a little weird. I don't know. I think Hermione's fine. I imagine they're probably... I hope they give Ron a little bit more agency, but also kind of make Hermione the girl boss she was in the movies, instead of just sort of the wet blanket she was in the books. She was, like, bullied for being weird and awkward, and no one liked her in the books. It was weird. Ooh, okay, at least I got the saber. I should have tried that little hop up. I don't know. Dude, come on, hit that Evo. There we go. I wonder what the dragon scale looks like. That's gonna be cool when I evolve Seadra. Assuming I evolve Seadra. First I gotta evolve this horsey. Hmm. I didn't play Hogwarts Legacy. I wasn't super... I played a lot of the video games like back as a kid, I remember, but like wasn't super interested in it. It just seemed weird. I remember the promotional material I was reading for it was like the goblins are getting uppity, and so you have to put down their riots, and like it just goes back to like, well, maybe they're uppity because they don't have civil rights. Like, are we just like quashing a civil rights protest the entire time? No, it's okay because they're canonically evil. They just have every negative Jewish stereotype is just true about them, and so it's justified. It's wild. I don't know. I understand why people like it. It was a big part of a lot of people's childhoods. It was really pushed on us, I feel like. Like, the marketing was insane. I can criticize Pokemon in not the same way, but, you know, there's definitely some weird aspects of Pokemon, but, like, it was just so well marketed that it, like, became my childhood, and that's probably why I play it so much. So, like, yeah, I have self-awareness. But it's, you know, it's fun overanalyzing the politics of my childhood. And I feel kind of vindicated for always thinking, like, Pendragon was better. I think that, I don't know. When I was a kid, the books I liked were, like, I liked Aragon a lot, which is also kind of crap. Oh, let's get the Seadra. Yeah, Kingdra. My love. Oh, it's just a trade evolution. Okay. We didn't get the dragon scale icon. Sad day. Oof. I gotta hit it though. Might take a bit. There we go. Oh, sweet. Dude, that random P, like, gives me so much trouble, and I hate it. Always gives me so much trouble. There we go. Hell yeah, Kingdra. Look at him. I just think it's cool as hell. I don't know. I like this Pokemon a lot. They didn't ruin it. Oh, man, it takes a while to get to the second Rayquaza bonus. That's kind of crazy. There we go. Let's catch my second Kyogre of the game, of this run. I don't think I've ever had a run go this long. This has been pretty good. I was crap in the beginning of it, but I stayed alive. That's all that matters. 20 Pokemon might be a record. Alright, let's try and hit it twice. Can I do it? No, I cannot do it in time. Right to it. I feel like nostalgia is such a big part of my media diet nowadays, too. And I don't completely complain about it. I mean, I'm playing a lot of nostalgia games. I think I might continue to. Might find some of my old things I played a lot in my childhood. Oh, I've been waiting to play... I played a lot of Crash Bandicoot, The Wrath of Cortex. I kind of want to see if that game was as fun as I remember it to be. Oh, just made it. Ah, and then I hit it again. Maybe that'd be a fun thing to stream. I still gotta stream Undertale. I don't know. I think I just need to slow down the amount of games I'm streaming at once, especially as my stream schedule has become a little bit more erratic. I wanna really get... Oh, come on. Oh, missed it. Damn. I wanna get Emerald done. I don't know if I'm even gonna complete the Pokedex of this game is kind of a grind for the end. For the last few of them. But I'm getting better at it. Come on. Maybe I shouldn't have my... I feel like I just need to not have my flippers up. That's what's killing me. There we go. Damn. Oh, at least I didn't get it. Okay. Damn. All right, we're getting some. We're getting some hits. Nope. Ooh, that was a good one. Damn, I just hit it like 4 or 5 times in a row. Nice. All right. Oof. Oh, that was good. Oh, that was good. I think I'm going to keep going with the Evo. I want to... Oof. I wish that shot wasn't as risky, but it feels real. Oh, God, that was a... Oh, my God, how did I hit that? I whiffed that so bad and then just saved it somehow. Oh, my God. That was a weird one. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, at least I got the slot machine out of it. Let's go Evo mode, please. I don't have a Zigzagoon to help me. Just gotta hope and pray. Gambling. Nope. What does that even do? Is that just like my next challenge? I get an extra 30 seconds? I don't really get that one. Aw, travel. Alright, let's go. At least I get like the best song in this game. Although it's kind of an annoying timbre. I couldn't even tell you what it is. It's just like this weird reed instrument. Synthetic reed. Get in there. Get in the hole. Dude, come on. Oh yeah. I got it. It's usually only a minute. But I had a minute and a half. I guess it must have been that way. Oh, back to the pond. Terrible. Damn. I feel like every time I try to get to the Evo, I just hit the plus line and like it's so consistent. Alright, Wish Cash, doesn't matter. Abra. Alright. So I should probably do that, but let's do the Grimer. Shogun. Oh, I don't have a Salamence. Alright, let's do a Salamence. That's fun. I like Salamence. It's a good one. Nice. I feel like I'm always just missing the center one. Like, it's deceptively difficult. It's not a shot I practice quite a bit. And I feel like I'm never dropping down. Dude, okay. At least I'm getting money. Let me out. Let me out. Man, I wish I had 30 seconds for this. There we go. Nice. I was lucky. I did not know it was there. That was super lucky. Nice. Alright, Salamence. That's a good one to check off the list. I'm getting a lot of Pokemon done. This was like a very productive Pokedex stream. That's a good sprite. They did a good job with Salamence. Glad they did that one. I should probably be getting more hatches, honestly. I feel like there's not a lot more I need to do for catching. Or for evolving. Maybe I should focus more on the catching. I don't know. We'll try both. So I guess go to bonus is probably the best, but we didn't get it. I'll take it. Doesn't matter. I'm just trying to stay alive. Keep this run going. There we go. One thing I'm really excited for is they dropped the teaser trailer for Mighty 9. and Vox Machina Season 4. Those are both TV shows made by the Critical Role media empire at this point. But I've been a big Critical Role fan for a while. I've talked about it quite a bit on stream. I'm very excited for that. I love Mighty 9. I think Mighty 9 is my favorite. It's fun to see. I was wondering... I wouldn't have been surprised if they didn't actually use Sam as the crazy goblin lady. It's definitely an interesting voice. I'm glad they got Taliesin to be better at his Irish accent. Because in the game, Molly did not have a particularly convincing Irish accent. It sounds a lot better in the ad. So that's good. I'm excited about it. Bummed it's not coming out until like November, and then Vox Machina Season 4 is like early 2026. That's going to take a while. But hour-long episodes for Mighty 9 is sweet. The animation's just consistently gotten better and better every time I've watched it. Let's go. Dude, it's taken me an hour and 15 minutes to get to Rayquaza. That's insane. Rayquaza 2. This is the one. Hopefully we can catch Rayquaza. That'd be big. I'm going to actually try traveling soon now. I'm going to try and get to the... I don't know if you need Latias in the ancient ruins, but... I'm going to take a break and drink some water. The ancient ruins seem to be where I want to go next. That's where all the cool legendaries are. Got 25 gold. Might be able to get another life. Because beating this minigame will reset that. But I guess I'm getting ahead of myself. Need to beat it first. Let's go. I'm gonna count. 2. Oh my god, I pressed the wrong button. Damn, I missed it. Oh my god. I'm gonna win. Oh. 3. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Okay. And I hit it. Oh my god, stop. Please. 4. At least I hit him. I'm gonna get 5. There we go. Damn. 6. Damn. Doesn't feel like I'm doing a great job. Especially not a minute in. Dude. 7. That might have been 8. I don't know. Let's call it 7. 8. 9. Oh, that was lucky. This is not good. Nope. God, that was such a long time. $10. Oh, at least I didn't die there. Oh, I might as well have. 11. Nice. Damn. Damn. I think that's 12. I think I lost count. Dude, I'm tilting out. Oh my god. 13? I think I need 20. 14. Hopefully it's only 15. Ugh. $15. Oh my god. Dude, I'm not gonna make it. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Get down. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Damn it. He's not even gonna come down in time. It's okay. We got a lot of lives. We'll just see him next time. We're traveling. I feel like you should be able to hit that button from that side. That was a lot of lag. I'm glad I didn't die there. Although I have Latios, but still. Oh my god, get me out of here. There we go. That's my 5th time traveling? Okay, desert. Oof, rough one. Alright. Sure. Man, I wish I could get a happy medium between my AC. It's either too hot or too cold. It's always, there's no Goldilocks. Alright, let's go evolution. I think I need Muck, and then we'll go for Alakazam, which is a double evolution. Because I died before I could get it last time. Super lame. Here we go. Do I have it? I don't have it. Ooh, okay. Let's do Grimer. No. Oh, good. Okay. Oof. Nice. Where is it? Oh, it's on the hatch. Okay, that's a rough one. Damn. What else have I been doing and watching? I think I need to watch more media. That's a weird thing to say, but I just need something to talk about. Damn, can't hit this hatch. I guess I'm just trying to focus, honestly. Like, I shook. You saw me shake it. It's so annoying. At least I got the saver. Oof. One thing I haven't watched a ton of in a while is anime. I watched a couple. Oh my god. I actually hit the table. That's why I didn't hit it hard. Hey, I got 1 billion. Or 1 million. That's fun. It's gotta be my high score. I still got 2 lives left, you know? I've gotten 2 for free. Feels good. I guess we're gonna run the Evo back, right? Yeah. I haven't watched a lot of anime. There was a couple that I've seen lately. I got Hulu finally, and so I got to check out. I remember, honestly, the thing that got me into anime was Attack on Titan back in the day, and so I finished that. Gotta say, I'm a little disappointed. I feel like it didn't really have, like season 3 was so good. I remember that being, like, season 3 part 2 just blew my mind. Actually, both of them, honestly, were really top tier. But then it just, like, I don't know, the whole, so I guess spoiler alert, the plot of the last season, I feel like he kind of took a cop-out by, ooh, a Cacnea, that's cool. Kind of copped out by just having all of fate being decided beforehand, and so, like, they couldn't do anything about it. And it's just like, if you're gonna make your main character such an evil piece of shit, it feels like you're just writing any agency out of the character so that you can justify him being an evil monster. It just feels lazy. I don't know. I feel like it's a lot of lazy writing. Not that I'm a good writer. I guess I probably should have better writing chops before I start complaining. But that's what I'm doing. You know what? I'm a critic. I need something to talk about as I play Pokemon. Let's get the Cacnea. Yeah. Boom. I like Cacnea. It was good in the anime. It was always funny watching him hug James. Oh, lots of seed dot. We need to keep traveling. Keep traveling. Keep traveling, assholes. Catch him start, hopefully. Man, I need to watch Spaceballs again. When I was a kid, there was like 5 or 6 comedies on my phone, on my iPod Nano, that and my iPod Touch eventually, that I would just watch over and over again. And one of them was Spaceballs. There was a lot of good movies on that. Some of them were kind of bad. I feel like Get Smart probably doesn't hold up. I should probably watch it again to see. But and Zoolander, it was kind of, I do like Zoolander quite a bit, but I feel like The Princess Bride, Spaceballs, and Monty Python's Holy Grail are pretty defensible good movies. And what was the other? I think the Simpsons movie was also another one, which is kind of not in the same caliber. It's not bad. I'm not a huge Simpsons fan. I don't know. I just enjoyed the movie as a kid. I think I saw it in theaters. I was like, oh, this is fun. So I had something to do with my, I would always get, iTunes gift cards were just like the thing your extended family members got you back in like 2008, 2007. That was just like the Christmas gift for like people that didn't know who you were, but felt obligated to give you something for your birthday or Christmas. Like, you know, like the great aunts, that's what they would do. And so I just had a lot of them. But my music, especially back in the, I've gotten a lot better nowadays, but like when I listen to music that I like and I know by heart. I don't know, I'm very listening to the same stuff all the time. It's just kind of what I do. And so I just had my songs I liked. They're cringe, but you know, I liked them as a kid. I'll defend some of them. And maybe a little bit more classic rock than I'd care to admit. I don't think AC/DC and Led Zeppelin I do like, although a little problematic. But, you know, Guns N' Roses and AC/DC I feel a little cringe about now. They're not the bands I thought they were when I was a kid. I found better. I've been loving Brown Bird lately. That was it's a sad story. Guy died way too young. But damn, I love his music. And I actually found out his wife, that's a big part of like the era of Brown Bird that I like, is actually now a fiddler for a band I liked for a while, Devil Makes 3. It's weird Americana stuff, but I'm a big fan of it. Definitely listen to Brown Bird. Salt to Salt, good album. But yeah, I didn't have a lot of music that I liked to listen to back in the day, and so I would spend my money on like movies on iTunes. It was mostly like crappy comedies, and those are the ones that raised me, kinda. I need to watch Zoolander again. There's a bunch of them like that. I recently rewatched Princess Bride, and God, that movie's good. Like, it's goofy. It's a cheesy 80s movie, but like, damn, it hits. It's fun, especially if you're like a D&D fan. You can kind of like, because like they're all kind of mapped neatly into D&D classes, at least most of the characters, the 3 main guys and Humperdinck, and then even I guess Vizzini's kind of a bard in like the non-magical way. There isn't really any magic really in the show, but just good. You got Billy Crystal being a goober. But like, it just feels like, what's his name? I do wish they'd given a little bit more to Robin Wright's character. It's actually her first movie. Buttercup does feel a little bit damsel-y, but I mean, it's an 80s movie. Oh, you're not getting girl bosses in the 80s. Well, actually you are. I guess Terminator 2 kind of hits that pretty well. But yeah, Fezzik, I guess, is probably a barbarian. We got Fighter in Inigo, and I think Wesley's a rogue, and Humperdinck's a ranger, and it all just feels very neat, and I just feel, I don't know, I'm gonna steal a lot of, if I ever DM, I'm gonna steal quite a bit from it. Oh god, this fucking minigame. Alright, whatever. I guess the better play is to hit the feels into the baskets, but even hitting your own baskets is good, so whatever. I do love Sfeel as a Pokemon. It's fantastic. Celio and Walrein, take it or leave it, but Sfeel is top tier. Shout out to them for actually committing to a Pinniped the whole way. God. I'm still mad about Dugong. Just the name. I like the Dugong as a Pokemon, but like the name bothers me. I've made a short about it. Go watch my YouTube shorts. I need to make more of those. I've been off my game. It's been like 10 days, 11 days. It is way too long. My algorithm didn't like me before, but it's definitely not going to like me now. Damn, just... Hey, I don't know I can hit that. That's cool. Dude, I'm not giving a crap about this. Oh, I'm not scoring many points off this one. That's okay. But yeah, check out Princess Bride. It's a good classic. One movie I didn't have on my there were also, I guess there was more action movies that I really liked as a kid, but didn't have on iTunes. But I guess I should shout out the Lord of the Rings trilogy was such a massive part of my childhood. I love those movies. And oh, you can get both? That's cool. I didn't know you could do that. I also really liked... Oh, wow, you're just wasting my time. Oop. Oh, you can't get it. It stopped me. It's a campy action, cheesy action movie, but I do really like Independence Day. I did that. That is terrible points. Holy crap. Good thing it doesn't matter. Been watching a streamer on YouTube try and get 1 billion points, and Jesus, 100 million. That sounds so rough. God, it's taken me an hour and a half to get my first million, and dude, that's just brutal. I don't think it's. Oh, you know what? That's okay. If I die, I die. I should focus on evolving the Pokemon I have. That's like priority number 1. Stop talking about stupid media. Yeah. Oh, man. I gotta start streaming earlier. I say that every time, and then I just don't. But I feel like if I wasn't so... I was wicked tired today, too. Like, I was just taking a nap before I started streaming. Okay, let's hatch. Search Kit. Okay. Yeah, I love Lord of the Rings. It's actually... I feel bad never reading the books with how much I love the movies. I feel like that's... I just haven't been able to read a book since I, like, got to college. Which is also, like, when I got my first smartphone. I don't know if... I feel like those are related. Because I used to just read every night before bed, and now I just doom scroll before bed. So that's probably the answer. But I've read like 2 or 3 books, I feel like, in the last decade. Whereas I used to read so many books. But they were all like young adult crap. There were some good ones. Again, I really liked the Pendragon series was super fun. Alright, let's take 2 of Rayquaza. Oh, get my shit together. Pendragon did kind of fall off at the end. He wrote himself into a hole, and it got real confusing. I always thought it was Pendragon. I guess it's Pendragon. Okay. 5. That's actually a pretty good number. damn. You know what's good? I should probably watch There'll Be Blood, but check out There Will Be Brawl. It's like this random, like, super low budget thing made by like the cosplay community back in like 2008. I remember watching it as it came out back when I was in like 8th grade. But it was kind of like written and directed, and a big part of it was actually Matt Mercer back like in the day. He plays Ganondorf, which is super funny seeing him and also voice Ganondorf in Tears of the Kingdom so many years later. But I actually haven't played that game yet, but big Matt Mercer fan. But it's this weird like crime noir, but it's all Super Smash Brothers characters, and it's played very seriously, but it's also just incredibly goofy. But it's on YouTube. Check it out. It's a decently quick watch. It's like 10 episodes that vary quite a bit in time, but generally from like 8 to 30 minutes. They kind of get longer as they get more funding. But it's a fun time. I had no idea Matt Mercer was in it, and I got such a big fan of him during the pandemic, and I'm like, oh wait, I was a huge fan of you 12 years ago. It's just a wild thing now. I'm watching his, getting excited about his TV shows so many years later. 17 years later, god damn. Oh, I got it. Fuck yeah, Rayquaza caught. Oh yeah. Man, I put all this work into the chat and no one showed up. It all happened the day I was born. Both of my parents failed to show up. That's a good show. God, Phineas and Ferb is so funny. It was definitely like after my time, but my younger brothers watched it a lot, and so I ended up getting exposed to a lot of TV shows, like kids' TV shows that were a little bit after my time because of them, and there were some good ones. Gravity Falls and like Steven Universe. I didn't watch a ton of it, but I could appreciate when it was on. There's definitely like a song or two from there from Steven Universe that I still kind of think is catchy. The one about Garnet being two people. Spoilers, I guess? I don't fucking know. It's a good song. It's catchy. But, oh man, Phineas and Ferb had such good songs. It was a good show. Absolute top tier. I'll like look them up later, and the fact I found the creator and the voice of Doofenshmirtz is like on my TikTok algorithm, and that's kind of fun. Shout out to whatever the hell your name is. I love it. It was such a good show. Oh my god. I think it came back. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it, but maybe it would. I don't think I have Disney Plus. I was never really much of a Disney I was more of a Nickelodeon kid, which I kind of feel bad about nowadays. But like, I don't know. I was quick to get scared as a kid, and so a lot of the Cartoon Network shows were just a little bit much for me. Like Courage the Cowardly Dog was creepy as hell. There were some good. I liked Dexter's Lab a lot. Ed, Edd and Eddy always felt kind of weird. There were definitely some good Cartoon Network shows and like a few good Disney Channel shows, but like Sweet Life was fun. Of Zack and Cody. Shout out to that one. But I feel like I was always a Nickelodeon, like SpongeBob, Avatar, Fairly Odd Parents, Jimmy Neutron. Oh my god. Rugrats. Although honestly, I would say my favorite back when I was a kid was Kids WB. They weren't on very often. They had to like fight with like their other WB shows, but like, they had like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh and like Jackie Chan Adventures. I don't have Masquerain. I have a lot to do. I do have Capture, and I don't have you. Let's keep with the Grimer going. Oh, I should have done the Masquerain. I think that's better. I feel like I should prioritize the hatching Pokemon. I feel like I probably just watched too much TV as a kid. I'm reminiscing about so many different shows. It was good though. It was kind of weird watching, what was that name of that documentary? The documentary that was like kind of exposed a lot of the live action Nickelodeon stuff and like all the abuse that was going on there with what's his name? I gotta remember his name. I feel like be problematic. I think I want to say it's Dan Schneider. Might be wrong. But like, oh my god, the rumors that I probably shouldn't say on the internet were crazy. Oh, dude, Grimer's curse. This is the second time I've died trying to evolve Grimer. I just should have gone for Surskit. But like I remember growing up on like the Amanda Show and then like Zoe 101, Drake and Josh. Victorious was a little after my time. It seems like that was a popular one just based on like the video essays I've seen about Nickelodeon shows. I love my nostalgia video essays. I don't know if they're healthy for me, but it's an entertaining thing. I gotta sneeze. Oh, oof. Messed up my hair and everything. Alright, let's get my glasses. Glasses and headphones don't mix well. Oh, I got another life. Let's go to the mart. Keep it going. I was only planning on streaming for like an hour, but I mean, I'm definitely streaming when I die. Stopping when I die. If that is like in 10 seconds, it's gonna suck, but I'll be happy with my my run. I mean, I caught Rayquaza. Got 28 Pokemon. That's kind of insane. Evo mode start, please. Damn. I'll take it. What were other good shows in my childhood? I don't know. Nice. Got another one. Sweet. Get that Evo. That was a fast life. Holy crap. Let's go. This is like my 5th life. That's crazy. Should I just end it now by trying to evolve Grimer again? Dude, I can't even hit it. There we go. No, let's do Masquerain. I should think of more games to stream. I gotta get better at streaming longer. Then I can sort of finish games a little faster. Damn, dude, I tried to shake, didn't work. I've played so much Morrowind and I've never beaten it. Like, all I would do as a kid was just run around Balmora and make new characters and like kill people. Like, I don't know, they gave me a sandbox and I played in it. But I never beat the main quest or anything. I've given it a shot a few times, but I always kind of drop it. I think that would be a fun game to do every once in a while. I wouldn't mind going back to that. I do return to Skyrim once every now and then because it's such a game I play a lot of. So those would be fun. I could do some Elder Scrolls. I feel like there's no point in doing an remastered Oblivion, and my computer can't run proper Oblivion, so I don't think that makes sense. I think Morrowind would be a lot of fun. God, that took me forever to get to the Whalmer. Ooh. Nice. Sweet. Honestly, I think Undertale is probably my first non-Pokemon game. Seems like a lot of fun. I also, if I can get a capture card for my Switch, I bought Animal Well and haven't played it. And that could be quite a bit of fun. It's more of a puzzle. I played a little bit of it, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I don't know. I just put it down. I do that a lot. Honestly, I did the same thing with Breath of the Wild, which is wild. I know it seems like a lot of fun. I played through the first dungeon. I'm like, oh, this is a fun game. And then I just put it down and never touched it again. It's just been rotting on my shelf. I bumped it off my brother's, so, you know, it's not like I paid $60 for a game I didn't play. But, shout out to my brothers. And then, yeah, obviously I haven't played the second one. And I've been keeping myself pretty blind. All my friends have been telling me I gotta play Baldur's Gate, and I just don't have the hardware to run it. But that seems very up my alley. I'm interested in Cyberpunk as well. That's a game that I definitely want to give it a shot, especially now that it's doing well. One game I never played that seems super up my alley, and I believe I own it. I don't know if my computer can run it, but The Witcher 3 seems like quite a lot of fun. Most of these will be blind if I don't say I grew up on it. There's also some old school games. I have a real desire to play Halo Reach again. I remember it having a fun story, and it was also the first-person shooter I ever played, which is kind of wild. But my mom wouldn't let me play shooters until I was 15 and a half. So, late to the party. It sucked playing Call of Duty in high school with my friends because I sucked at first-person shooters. I just started playing them, and they've been playing them their whole lives, and it's a rough one. I don't really care about the bonuses anymore. I already got the Rayquaza. Extra life, please, 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 please. Oh, dude, we're getting so many lives. I'm like, this is my 6th or 7th. Holy crap. All right, I think we're going back to the Evo. Okay, Hatch. I shook and hit at the same time. I've never done that shot. I don't think it's a consistent one. Spinda. Okay. I don't think the Spindas in this game have unique sprites. But I was talking about this because I caught a Spinda yesterday in Emerald. They, in the proper games, they have different facial patterns. For every Spinda's has a different pattern. I'm sure there's only so many computations, but, you know, it's always different. There could be cool ones. It's a fun Pokemon. Look at him. That's a good sprite. All right, Evo. I'm sick of dying with unevolved Pokemon. Dude, oh my god. Get out of here. Okay, good. Oh, and I fucked it up. Goddamn. Other shows. Once I got Hulu, I tried to watch the Handmaid's Tale, and honestly, it was bad for my mental health. I got real depressed during it. I gotta be careful. My emotions are just very strong. I gotta be careful what I expose myself to, because I can't really stop my empathy. There's like, God. One time I had an ex that just like really wanted to watch Saw, and I'm like, no, I can't watch Saw. She's like, no, we're gonna do it. And so I did it. I was a pushover. And I was in a fetal position, like dying, like 30 minutes in. Like, it was so bad. I can't not empathize with the characters. And like, that's not the movie for that. It's like all those like, they're not even horror. It's like torture films. Like, not for me. But yeah, no. Okay. Handmaid's Tale's like that. Can't do it. It was a decent show. Honestly, I feel like I got like halfway through season 3, and it felt like the writing got a little bit looser. Like, she had to be so careful the first few times, and now she's just like screaming about like heresy in the middle of like a populated area, and no one cares. It's just like, what happened to the stakes? I don't know. Oof, I almost died. Still was a good show. I should probably get back to it. It was a cool concept. It was entertaining. They do a good job with it. Like, shout out to the actors. It was also fun watching Rory from Gilmore Girls. That was kind of wild. Oh yeah. Samex got me to watch Gilmore Girls, and that one I was a lot more okay with. That show was fine. There was actually some pretty good parts to it. If you haven't seen Gilmore Girls, first few seasons are good. Kind of goes downhill. But like a lot of shows do that. Doesn't mean they're not worth the watch. Like early Melissa McCarthy is great. There's like what's his name? There's this random side character that's absolutely hilarious. It's not Kurt. I don't know. He's got a weird name. It's not actually a name. It's just like this weird, cozy sitcom from like the early 2000s. It's weird. But it's entertaining. I had good memories of it. I never finished it. That was kind of more of the relationship ending than the any sort of show thing. I probably would have continued it if it wasn't for that, but happens. I'm probably not going back to it. All right, good game. Oh, that was a lot of lives. Oh my god, blew up my score. Love it. All right, let's check the Pokedex. I want to see what I've done. 106. That was a lot. That's been good. Damn. He's giving you a hug. So I don't have the. All right. All right. We're getting there. That's a lot of fish. What is nose pass? I'm feeling this is a nose pass. We need a Delcatty. We need the Zubats. Oh, look at that Tentacruel. That's a good sprite. Missing some over here. I'm gonna have to look at what I need. Dude, this muck. Terrible. What does Crest Select mean? Oh, that's actually kind of great. Look at him, he's so casual. So I thought if a Spoink stopped bouncing, it would die, because that's how its heart rate gets, like, that's how it pumps its heart. So, like, is this guy dead? Oh, look at him, though. Oh, he's cutie. I love that. Alright. Little Sandshrew. That's great. I don't have a Trapinch yet. That's kind of crazy. I like how he's just spinning like he's about to, like, be a Beyblade or something. That's kind of fun. Seviper. I don't have a Zangoose. I think that's a Ruby exclusive, though. Same with Solrock. Look at this goofball. I think a lot of these are Ruby boards, but we'll see. Oh, I got the Kingdra. Pretty pumped about getting the Kingdra. I do have a bag on, that's good. So I got the Salamence, all that. All right. What are these? So this is no, this is Groudon. Oh, I need a Metang, Metagross. That's probably these three. Regirock, Regice, Registeel. Latios, Latios. And then Jiraiya's 201, I believe. Alright. Should be a good time. Well, getting my hair on the stupid mic. Sky high Pokemon. Look at that. 23 feet long, only 500 pounds. No wonder it lives in the ozone. That's not how density works. All these Pokemon just do not weigh enough. Like, oh my god. Well, thanks so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed everything. Thanks for watching the VOD, if you're watching the VOD on YouTube. Like and subscribe, give me a follow. I'll see you next time with more whatever I'm playing next time.